This is your tech news briefing for Friday, October 14th. I'm Julie Chang for The Wall Street Journal, filling in for Zoe Thomas. TikTok has helped more than a few songs become viral mega hits. Heat Waves by Glass Animals, Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. And now, TikTok's parent company ByteDance is looking to expand its music streaming business. The Chinese tech company is negotiating with music labels as it sets its sights on more than a dozen new markets. While the U.S. isn't included in this next phase, ByteDance says it wants its services to be available globally. The Wall Street Journal's deputy media editor, Jessica Toonkel, has been speaking with people familiar with the company's plans, and she joins us now. Hi, Jessica. Thank you so much for coming on the show again.
Thanks for having me.
So, Jessica, ByteDance is looking to expand its music streaming service across the globe. The service isn't widely available everywhere. Some might not even know that it exists. What does its current streaming service look like now?
So currently, ByteDance has its music subscription streaming service, which is called Rezo, is in 3 markets. It's in India, Indonesia, and Brazil. And you can think about it similar to Spotify. It's what we call a freemium service, in that you can have some limited music listening over just for free, and you have to listen to ads with that. And then there's also a subscription tier that you can pay for. And the pricing obviously is different depending on the market.
Do we know why ByteDance became interested in music streaming in the first place? And did owning TikTok play a role?
You know, it's a natural evolution given that they own TikTok. You know, if you go on TikTok, you see musical artists break out all the time. It's not a coincidence that so many of the top songs on the Billboard charts are also trending on TikTok. It's kind of a natural evolution that the company would say, hey, maybe we should look into this and try to keep people on our platform rather than having them learn about an artist on TikTok and then go to YouTube or go to Spotify to listen to all their music.
And why is ByteDance looking to expand that service now?
I think ByteDance and TikTok, for that matter, are looking at everything that they can to try to keep people on TikTok. So that could be commerce, which we've also reported that they've been looking at and doing more with, or it's music, right? Anything that keeps people there longer is better for the app. They don't want people to spend a few seconds on TikTok and then go anywhere else. They want TikTok to be the app that everyone spends time on.
So with those goals in mind, what kind of challenges can we expect ByteDance to face here?
So there are multiple challenges. When Spotify launched several years ago, its music streaming service, there was a hunger from the music labels for some sort of alternative to Napster at the time. Today, this is a very competitive market, right? You have Spotify, you have Apple Music, you have Amazon, you have YouTube. So they're coming into a very competitive market, on top of which they're going to have to negotiate all of these deals with the music labels to be able to offer a subscription music service globally. So that is always complicated. You know, people we've spoke to have said that the music labels really feel that Rezo, which is the existing service, could do a better job of getting people to pay for the service, because the music labels only make money if people are actually subscribing. And so I'm sure this is going to be a lengthy negotiation. I mean, Spotify knows very well how complicated these negotiations are. And, you know, to be fair, music streaming is not an easy business in general. So they're looking at this, again, as a way to keep people on the app. So it'll be interesting to see kind of what they look at to make this different than everything else that's out there.
Speaking of competition, you mentioned Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon. Will ByteDance and, TikTok getting into this market impact their competitors in any way? Or is it just a matter of adding another player to the field?
I think that TikTok is in a very strong position if they can do this all. And I think the thing to watch out for is, how is it integrated with the TikTok app? Are you going to be able to see what all your friends are listening to and click on it and then subscribe to that artist's music? Like, how embedded is it going to be? How integrated is it going to be? How social will it be? There are a lot of things that they can do if they get it all right. But this, I would say this being a global service is a far way out. I mean, I think this will come out in a few more markets in the next few years, and then they'll keep adding to it and adding to it.
All right, Jessica Toonkel, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me again.
And that's it for Tech News Briefing this week. Our supervising producer is Chris Sinsley, and I'm Julie Chang, filling in for our host, Zoe Thomas. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend.